All right, we have the winner of the previous game. It is going to be Fusion Esports Blade. He is the light blue, not teal. Someone tweeted at me, "How dare you trash talk teal?" And I was like, "Did you mean FXO tier?" And no, I realized it was actually a rebroadcast.
We were talking about the color.
When we talked about the color teal being awful. But Blade is light blue Zerg over on the right side of Antigua Shipyard. Down here in the bottom left, we have GoSu.IceCream, the red Terran.
All right, so GoSu.IceCream. Excuse me, former OGS Illusion, then OGS disbanded, of course, and so now he finds himself on a foreign team. GoSu has been assembling some pretty strong players, and you know, I mentioned Huangson was their ace before, but honestly, you know, Illusion, as strong of a player as he is, could probably be up there in that discussion as well.
That's right, and I actually have some replays of myself defeating OGS Illusion at IPL 3,
wasn't it? Yeah.
Yes, at IPL 3, we had MC and the STC, I believe, that were both still on OGS at the time, and the STC was playing on Illusion's account because he didn't have a North American account, and MC was playing on my account, Josh South. So there are some replays in existence, still saved to my hard drive, of me playing Protoss and destroying this player here, even though neither of the players were the same ones. So,
exactly.
So
you play
sorry.
remarkably like MC,
I
though,
do play a
say.
lot like MC in those replays, but IceCream didn't even have a chance because it was the STC playing on his account. So sorry, dude. That's how it happens sometimes.
Well, Blade's going to be able to make his way in there, and he'll see there's no gas. Gasless fast expand is not really a surprise from GoSu.IceCream. And I just realized that this is like a poor Gillette advertisement here, Fusion.Blade or something like that. So anyway.
That's actually, I think that's the razor that I used, Gillette Fusion. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So it should actually be Fusion 4 blades, and then that's funny.
I just always remember that Saturday Night Live skit where it's like,
oh yeah, it's like 13 blades.
Exactly.
It's like the 12th blade carves through your skin into your blood vessels, and the 13th blade actually peels the bone away from your jaw.
Yeah.
Exposing your teeth and gums. It's like, what? That's amazing.
Yeah, and the blade, they like show it. It's like 6 inches tall, and oh god.
They go blade by blade, and they have like this cross section of a guy's face, and just each blade is tearing away further into his flesh. It's so funny. Definitely check that out.
There you go.
Yep.
Man, shaving discussion. Woo.
Yeah, dude. Well, when you have a name like Gillette, I mean Fusion.Blade. So GoSu.IceCream, what is the most GoSu.IceCream flavor?
Oh, that is a good question. I don't know, man. I've always really liked I've always preferred vanilla to chocolate ice cream, and so, but I always like the ones that are pretty simple. They just have like small candy bits inside. Like I really like Heath Bar ice cream, just vanilla ice cream with Heath Bar bits. That's probably my favorite. So.
I was a big fan of vanilla with nerds sprinkled in, because it's just nice when you get a spoonful with some nerds in there. But recently there's a Ben & Jerry's in Oakland, and I've been going for the chocolate fudge because why not?
Yeah, not a bad idea. So,
lots of chocolate.
Actually, I don't know. For some, I always loved toffee. So everything with toffee flavored things, toffee candy, chocolate covered toffee. So the just vanilla, like chocolate with chocolate toffee is too much, but vanilla with Heath Bar, yes,
it's quite good.
That.
But here we go. We've got some action happening here. Blade is going to attack into the natural, but that bunker is still in progress. There's a couple of Marines standing by, able to ward those away, but still very early in the game. No real suggestions of tech from Blade yet, but IceCream has already got his factory begun, and looks like he's got 2 barracks in production still, so I'm not sure if he's going to be going... Where are those barracks, by the way? They're on the left side, so I'm not sure if he's going to go starport like immediately or try to crank out some bio.
I think yes, this is clever too. I mean, it's kind of become the standard recently to you know, do some sort of a quick expansion, then reactor to Hellion into quick
Banshees?
Tech Lab, yeah, Tech Lab Starport. Thank you. I was trying to describe the tech for some reason, and that was just stupid. But Banshees, and then third base right afterwards. But IceCream's going to switch things up quite a bit. He's going straight for 3 racks. We may even see that MMA-style double engineering bay along with the third base, but he probably would have had that third base started by now. So this may be just a well-designed timing here in just a bit.
That's right. Blade is actually got... You know, he's got a Roach Warren started now, so if he doesn't take too long, Roaches do stand up pretty well to bio. It's just a matter of numbers, so he should actually do some scouting here soon to try and figure out exactly how many fighting forces he's going to need. He is already putting up that third hatch now. It's going to be complete soon, so he will actually have the larva available at least to make a lot of roaches and defend against this. They'll see how effective these Hellions are going to be against 2 queens. My guess is not very likely.
Wow, and this is actually switching up a little bit. It's going to be, now, this is certainly not the Hellion Marauder all-in, but this is it looks to be a very strong Hellion Marauder attack until he's able to get, and he may try to do some economic damage, then pull back and re-expand behind that. He does have his first few Marines coming out as well, but that's a fair number of Hellions already out. That's a decent number of Marauders, too. Two already finished, 2 more coming up very, very soon, and look at that. Fusion.Blade is going. I can't even say that seriously anymore.
Fusion.Blade.
Blade is already putting sport crawlers down in preparation for Banshees.
I did look at the roster for Fusion. They do not have a player named Core, unfortunately.
Oh.
I know that there was a player named Core on Xenix, maybe, but
yes,
not on Fusion eSports, unfortunately.
Aw, Fusion Core. I'll just do the Fusion Core dance anyway. So.
All right.
Well, Roach is repelled by Hellions, and he realizes, wait a second, I can actually take some shots here. Let me go ahead and
kill the red one.
Now I'm just dead. Yeah.
Kill the red one.
And
no. Oh, they're all red. Sorry, that was confusing for Blade. The one with the red health.
This is really good control from IceCream, though. He's able to pull back, saves all the Hellions, picks off a Roach in the middle of the map, had some excess APM there, and just decides to use it pretty effectively.
Yep, Baneling Nest coming out for Blade as he gets his lair about halfway done. Lots and lots of drones still. Oh, man. Oh, this is bad for Blade.
Yeah, that's a lot of units.
That is already a ton of forces, and Blade basically has 8 Lings in production and not a whole lot else. He is getting those upgrades going. It's not going to be done in time. Baneling Nest is not going to be done in time. He needs Mass Roach, or he's going to be in trouble.
Yeah, but I mean, Stim Marauders basically eat roaches for lunch, so...
Yep, he's not got a lot of options. Hellions will destroy these 20-ish Lings that he's got on the way.
Okay, well, IceCream's making his way up. This is a very strong attack coming out of him. Blade trying to produce whatever he can at this point, but we saw how quickly those Lings just disappeared off to the side. There's still a few roaches up, and he's trying to morph in these Banelings in time just to do any damage whatsoever, but there's the full stim from GoSu.IceCream. The rest of the units making their way in. The Banelings getting picked off before they're able to do that much damage at all.
They went the wrong way around, man. They could have ran right down to the bottom and hit all those Marauders at least. They are in red health. Normally, Banelings aren't great against Marauders, but that would have killed some of them. Instead, he went the long way around the hatch, going for those Hellions that are already pretty quick. Didn't manage to really kill much at all with 8 Banelings, and now he is paying for it.
That's right, and look at that, more Hellions making their way up, more, continued reinforcements from the barracks as well. The rest of those Lings just getting slaughtered. There's GG, and GoSu.IceCream takes things back for its GoSu. They're up